Good morning, good morning. Dun, 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 dun. Anyways, so I'm here. Today is Monday, so LaFond is going to drive me over to the motel. I'm only going to have 4 breakfasts over there. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday morning. And then I catch the bus back here to do my laundry and stuff and spend the weekend and do my Saturday chat. But oh, I forget what day we're on. But yesterday, some people didn't get notification the morning. So, anyways, maybe when you get a notification for this one, you'll see what day it is. And then, anyways, because I seen the number yesterday was, views was down. And I didn't get notifications, so must have been a YouTube glitch. Oh, so today, 2 eggs, 2 ham, toast, my pomegranate jam, and coffee. So what I'm thinking, if I'm taking enough food over there for 4 days, in the morning, I might just walk across the street and go to Timmy's and get a coffee and a breakfast sandwich instead of trying to cook until I can get my hot plate and so I can pretty much do everything on the hot plate. My pancakes, my fried eggs, my bacon, my ham. My griddle, yeah. The one burner there, I'll get that later, like that's the next one. It's just I can't do nothing till I get a stand. It's an empty spot, see? I could put the microwave and then that way there. So I gotta get the stand before I get that griddle. Or I won't have nowhere to put it on. No spot. I'm not gonna cook in the bedroom. Yeah. So bro got all his stuff set up there at his new place. That's the only thing he got, just for his mukbang. His table and his cameras and stuff. And this thing in the back he took. It's not a green screen. He got a thing that he puts in the back on the wall. I don't know what you call it. Backdrop? He took that. So, and I packed him up half my, because when we moved here, I bought the dishes set and the utensils and everything, and so I'm not giving him my cups, so, but my coffee cups, but I'll give him a half of the plates and the spoons, and because I don't need, because I bought 2 sets of these gray. I don't need 8 plates and 8 bowls. And so, just bringing quite a bit over today. Get some of it over there. Not just my clothes, okay. So 4 nights at the motel. Then I have my breakfast Friday morning over there. catch the bus, come back here with my clothes to clean, spend the weekend. Now, I would have went, see, I couldn't go, I would have went last night, but Ian works this weekend. Next weekend he got off, his full-time job. Sunday he works at night, but Sunday I'll get him to drive me over, see, or La Fonda, so have then I'll spend Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday and Friday over there. But last night he worked 2 jobs. And he took the vehicle, so I figured he's off every Monday. That's why I took the 28th off. It's Monday. So get everything packed up, the big stuff. Bring it over in the Jeep. Lay the thing down. Should be able to fit that desk. If he can put my scooter in there, lay him down. Should be able to get that desk over there. But anyway, I got everything all figured out. It'll work out. I just gotta find a table, a thing. They're so expensive. Why? Just 4 pieces of wood and stuff. If I had a hammer and a saw, I'd make one. Look, it's ridiculous. Probably cost 1/3 of what you spend to buy one. Did it yourself. But I do want to make shelving up where it's empty, where the sink is. I'm thinking, you know those closet things that you can get and they got holes in it? Make sure I find a stud. I only need a little bit, just enough to put one shelf. But I gotta be really strong because I'm gonna put my dishes on it. I don't have much, but my plates and my bowl and I'll put the pots and pans at the bottom. With my spices and my knickknacks, I just like to have. So I think that would be the best, that I don't have to hammer and everything. I can put screws. As long as I can find the stud. I gotta make sure. Like those closet things that you can get. It's like a white strap and then you got the hook and you can put the board on it. I get the studs, 2 of them spread. But this apart should be good. Since that's the best gadget. Make sure I put everything in the middle. Okay. My spices that's really light, I'll put at the end. Make sure I got something at the other end. Yeah, I can do that. But yeah, so I think I'll be doing Tim's breakfast. They don't have much. I wish it was McDonald's close by. I like their pancakes and their syrup. Oh, I love their pancake syrup, McDonald's. And the wet butter. But that's okay because I can get like tomorrow morning. I'll probably get, and it's going to be, they open at 5:30, so that's excellent. It's going to be all fresh. I get coffee and I'll probably get a fruit explosion muffin and I'll figure out something. See if I can get that next weekend. Ian got off. Couldn't do anything this week, but I might be able to go where he works and get a microwave stand and then borrow the money from someone and get that in there and get the grill all at the same time and get a discount. Yeah. What else was I going to say? Someone asked if me and bro is not going to live together or something. I don't know, but he's still staying at his girlfriend's. His apartment is just to film and get a break from her once in a while. You can go chill. Because 2 kids and a dog. Saturday night, oh yeah, someone asked. Sound like a party in the background. That was Leah and my son's girlfriend daughter. They were just 2 kids in there. So, can you imagine him trying to do an ASMR with 2 kids and a dog? A yappy puppy? No. No. And it's just, you know it's gotta be cheap, right? Because he's just gonna film there and have the couch to crash out in the TV. You know, if he's downtown and it's easier for him to crash out. But I guess he's right downtown. But downtown Edmonton isn't bad, but there's a couple rough areas. Like, anyway, so LaFonda called me up the other day. She said, bro's girlfriend called her up all upset. And she said, why? Well, I guess he went out or something. I don't know. Anyway, and she couldn't find him. And she said, she told LaFonda that his new apartment, we haven't seen it. It was like, well, she called it the ghetto. And she was worried about him and blah, blah, blah. So I told LaFonda. Because we know he's not going to live there. That's just a film. just needed somewhere where it was quiet. And anyway, and to crash out time to time and get away from her, like I said. So I said to LaVonda, that don't surprise me. I said, that don't surprise me. Because when I was pregnant for LaVonda, her and her father, I told LaVonda this. I said, don't surprise me. I said, when I was pregnant for you, and Mom was moving into the townhouse there downstairs with her sister because she was going through chemo and she had to babysit anyway and all that stuff. Anyway, so I was still working, not downtown Montreal, but on top of the hill, sort of thing. But anyway, in the middle, Park Avenue, in the middle. That's where I was working. So I wanted a place in or around there that it didn't take 45 minutes to catch the bus to get to the metro, and if I had to catch a couple metros or whatever, that's no big deal. I could walk through the station. You don't have to catch the bus, right? So he goes, oh, my cousin, he told me of a place that we can go look. It's cheap, two bedroom, one for the baby. Wow. He's seen it before I did. I know he did because he knew the people around. His cousin probably. Anyway. So we called the landlord and he said he'd be there about 5-10 minutes. But it was so close to my work. Excellent place. Excellent bar. When we walked on, because it was like 4 townhouses and an old house, the area didn't look too bad. But it didn't look too good either. So anyway, just had backyard and all that. So we're standing in the front, and the neighbor, right beside us, he said, he started talking, he asked what we were doing there or whatever, and we told him we were waiting for the landlord to get the key so we could go in. Oh, no, I can open the door for you, he said. He goes round back, climbs through the window, and unlocks the front door. I'm looking at Fernando saying, do you think I'm gonna, anyway. So we go in, it was all run down and it all run down big time inside. Fernando's loving it. And then there were holes in the wall. So we called the landlord right back up again. Changed their mind. Went down. Hurried up and got out of there before it came. He goes, that's a nice place, eh? I said, no. I said, when you got your neighbor can open up your door. And I said, did you see out back? Like, it was really bad. It really looked ghetto. The front looked okay, but the back, it was really, you could hear the kids screaming and the mother swearing and no, I said to him, no, that's fine. That's fine. I said, even if we got to get a 1-bedroom, because we can put the baby in our room for a while, in the crib. We'll sign something for 6 months and see how, because I didn't think me and him was going to last. Mom always moves, so I gave her 6 months over there. with her sister. But yeah, so I told LaFonda, I said, oh yeah, you just love that place. Oh, just love that place. No wonder it was cheap. I said, when your neighbor can open your door. No. But we did find a place of court, which we only lasted 6 months. I called it. Then me and Mom, we moved in and got one, and I was back up, well, yeah, to the West Island. No, close to the metro. But then we ended up moving to Ottawa, and then we went back to the West Island. We moved so many times. It's unreal. She always had a suitcase for her pillow. Just for a pillow. She said, as soon as my feet start itching, I gotta go. I gotta move. She called herself a gypsy. She's a gypsy, all right. So, I think the month of July, LaFonda and Ian is taking a big trip, going to a wedding in Ontario, and then going to Brunswick. I think they're going to spend like 5 weeks, or no, not 5 weeks, 6 or 7 days in New Brunswick and a couple of days in Ontario for the wedding. So that's good. Ian hasn't had a vacation. She always goes to New Brunswick and spends the summer. So she'll be come back home. It's going to be a nice day. I didn't check the temperature, but oh my word. It's going to be a nice day today. That's good. So that's what I'm going to do tomorrow. I'll just go over to Timmy's, get a coffee, get maybe a breakfast bagel, or get something. But I'm just going to have the camera. I'm going to sit in the corner. So you're just going to see a corner wall till I get everything, because I want to get different curtains. The same curtains that I got to get rod and curtains, because that's where I'm going to hang up my clothes when you first walk in, and I don't want people seeing my clothes, you know what I mean? Because there's no closet, right? Only that one. So I want the curtains to match, and I want it to look nice, you know. Yeah. Well, that's what I'll do. I don't think I got pancakes and all that. It's been a while since I had breakfast at Tim Hortons. So, I gotta upload this and call LaFonda, make sure she's up. Drive me over, because I work today, so drive me over there for 11. So I can put my food, because I am bringing some food, right? Pack up my food and put it in the fridge and change my shirt. And yeah. So check whatever day. I think it's 86. And 85 was yesterday. People didn't get the notification, but just check on it. But I did make it up to 3K. I noticed that. See, I don't look at numbers. I don't look at stuff like that. But someone mentioned it, so I looked. So I knew we were at 2,990 for a long time or something. Just needed 10 more. Yeah. But I'll never get 1 million subscribers, that's for sure. I talk. So comment below hit the like button, notifications, subscribe. So you know I read every comment. Every comment. So I gotta get ready here. I thought I put my watch on. See, I got so much. I can't wait until March 1st. Get all this stuff done, you know? Next weekend I'm gonna do a lot of packing though when I come back. Because I got the whole weekend here, right? Because I still got clothes hanging out, and so I do a lot more packing. I'm glad I'm not rushed. Bro's just gonna take one day, get a U-Haul, and that's what he said last night when he came and got his weights. Just gonna rent a U-Haul and unless he comes the night before and pack stuff up. He might do that, but I just couldn't live that way, you know. That would just drive me nuts. I'd go crazy. I gotta have everything. Anyhow. They don't get that from me. They must get it from their father or their new generation or something, because Jenny doesn't have the same father, and she's the same way too. She just spur of the moment, and half the time I gotta remind her when she had appointments. And anyhow, my hands are sticky. Wash them, go out for a cigarette, and tomorrow morning I'll be at my motel. So you guys all have a good day. It's going to be a beautiful day here in the Pluses. Car wash Monday. It's going to be busy. So, cigarette time.